Hello everybody, I'm Ernest. Today we're going to talk about my 2016 Superadventure and why I got the bike bug. So I bought this bike in 2018 on a whim actually. I was going to the dealership to look at a brand new Africa Twin. I had already signed the paperwork at one dealership for the Africa Twin that I was going to buy it, and when they were getting it ready, they found out the fuel pump was bad and they couldn't get the parts, and didn't know when they would get the parts, so they didn't know when the delivery of the bike would be. So I started looking for another Africa Twin, and I found one. And at the time I had a Ninja 1000, and I was going to take it in to trade in for the Africa Twin. And when I got to the dealership, this thing was in the parking lot. It was a used 2016 that the guy had turned it in and traded it on a Goldwing. Now the guy already had another Superadventure. He had an R model, and I guess he didn't want this. I don't know, is this called the T or the S? I don't know. I'm not really sure what. I've heard it called the T or the S. I'm not really sure. But anyway, they don't particularly make this bike anymore in this configuration. They still have Superadventure, but they've kind of gone. They've got an all street version and an off-road version. But I've been getting the bug to buy another bike. But my dilemma is what to replace it with. It is such a good bike, but I have this habit of not keeping motorcycles very long, and I've kept this bike a long time. Anybody that knows me knows that I buy, I've owned I don't know how many bikes in my lifetime, and I can say this is one of the best ones. If it's not the best one. It's a little tall for me being 5'6", but I manage. I'm always tiptoeing on any bike I buy, just about, except for maybe a cruiser. I've got a Victory cross country. I can flat foot that. I want to call it the Amazon Superadventure. If you see all the little orange pieces throughout the bike, the risers, these this brake lever covers, they're all from Amazon, and they were quite reasonable. And even the bash plate, I got it from Amazon too. Everything was quite reasonable, and I've had it on there for years now. Not the bash plate, I haven't had that on for years. I had another smaller one, but I wanted something bigger and something that covered the exhaust. So when I go off-road, which I don't do very much, but at the ranch that I have, there's tall grass, and I don't know, I always worry that it's gonna start a fire out there, since how dry it can get out here. I bought this. It used to be black. I painted it orange. I call it the Stormtrooper bike also, because it kind of looks like something a Stormtrooper would ride, right? And so I'm in a dilemma. What do I buy? If the first bike that comes to mind is the BMW GS. I'm kind of curious about that. Although I bought this bike for, I don't remember, 11 or 12,000, and it's been paid off for a long time. I think I almost paid cash for it. That's one bike I thought, or maybe the new KTM. But I would want something that has like this, that has the spoke wheels on it. And I think the only version of that is the R model. What's nice about these other ones, it has the smaller 19-inch wheels. I think they're 19s. And it has the large gas tank. I think it's 8 gallons or 7.9 or 7.8, something like that. Let me tell you, your butt would be sore before the gas tank runs out. The major only complaint I really have with it is the height. And all I've ever really done to it, it's completely stock, except for the orange bits and pieces you see. Really, I mean, it has 160 horsepower. You really can't ask for more. It has bags. It has 2 large bags that just slide on here. Comes off and on real easy. It has nice luggage. It's plastic luggage, but that's good. That's good, you know. I would like to prefer some steel boxes on here. It just looks cooler, I think, but the plastic ones are quite large and work well with the bike, fits the bike well. I got this top case at Amazon pretty soon after I bought the bike. It's been on there for a long time, so I don't remember. I didn't pay much for it, 40, 45 bucks, and it was white, and it sort of matches the white on the bike. So, but I do have the bug to buy another bike. But I don't have a good reason to buy another bike. But to tell you the truth, a lot of times I've bought other bikes and I didn't really needed a reason to buy it, other than I just got tired of it. I'm not really tired of this one. I don't know. Help me decide what to do. I'm thinking I should hold on to it, and maybe if I really had to buy another bike, get rid of my Victory and maybe get a Harley. I've been looking. I went to Colorado and back in May, and I rode a Road Glide, and I really enjoyed riding the Road Glide. But the Street Glide too, it's not a bad choice either way. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Leave your comments down below. Tell me what you think.